You know, when people ask me about what is the best weekend destination or city break destination in Europe, there's usually a few answers, but among the top is Budapest. This city is the perfect blend of modern with traditional, great prices for great food and accommodation. You will get pretty much a good blend of everything here in the capital of Hungary. As you can see, you've got nice walkable ways right along the river Danube, beautiful bridges, and pretty much you can identify, so to speak, as a local very fast here in the city. It's a very multicultural, very welcoming city, and it has a lot of green spaces, a lot of parks. Of course, it's a university city, has a lot of students and whatnot. And speaking about food, this city has one of the best markets in Europe, in my opinion. I mean, it's right up there with places like Camden Market or Borough Market in London, or I don't know, the one in Rome. I'm missing the name of it, Campo di Fiori, and so on. But this market, the Grand Market Hall of Budapest, it is not to be missed if you are ever here in Budapest. So my visit was very early in the morning. Actually, not many stalls were open at about 8:30 or 9 when I finally got there. In terms of stalls and the food that you can actually buy from there, of course you'll get your paprika, your goose liver pate. Here are some prices so that you can get a sense of what to expect. And the market is for locals, but also it got very touristy in the last years, as you would expect. So you'll get some medium range prices somewhere between the supermarket and the specialty shops in the city. Of course, you've got your very big selection of cold cuts, sausages. You've got your choice of fresh vegetables and fruits. Pretty much anything that you need and want, you will find here in the market for sure. The market is laid out as follows. The first floor or the ground floor is with the full stalls, the produce. And then if you go upstairs, you get more of a mix between souvenirs and fresh food. You've got your stalls with, besides the cuts that you can get, and they are already made, you can actually eat the sausages that you can see here. They're ready to serve. You can get them as a snack or to get to a picnic or to cook a pizza. You get your fresh foods. You got your selection of sweets, and then Lángos, and then you got your homemade pastries and whatnot. And of course, if you're really hungry, there are some restaurants upstairs. Also, you get some wine here. Don't miss the Tokaj wine from Hungary. It is delicious. You have to try it. And of course, if you are here for the food, get upstairs, and that's where you'll find the not many stalls, but just enough stalls. This is one of my purchases. I got some foie gras. It was very, very delicious. A little bit expensive, but this is foie gras, and you'd expect it to be a little expensive. I also got some mangalica kolbs. I'm sorry, Hungarians, for butchering your beautiful language. Beautiful and very hard. This is some pork cheek. Also mangalica, which is a special type of pork. And of course, you cannot leave Hungary without paprika and goulash sauces and whatnot. And I spent about, I don't know, 30 euros on all of that. So it wasn't that bad, considering this is, as I said, a bit of a tourist place now. Not many locals, but I did see some locals, which means this is not just a tourist place. Right, so naturally when you are at a food market in Budapest, the thing that you want to eat and crave to eat is a Lángos. This is a beautiful fried dough circle made out of, well, dough and whatever you want to put over it. There is one stall in there. It wasn't open, so I went across the street to get some coffee. Beautiful coffee here for $2. I got a beautiful cappuccino at Coffee Works. It's just outside of the market to the left, I guess. You'll find it on Google Maps. Delicious, delicious specialty coffee. Then, of course, I went back at around 9:30 or 10, and I got my Lángos. $13, guys. $13 for a Lángos with 2 types of cheese and some sour cream and some garlic sauce. For me, that was crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. The guy at the counter was pushing people to buy all the toppings. I didn't even get many toppings, and it was just $13 for a breakfast item in Budapest. It's a ripoff for me. I'm sorry. This is one of the most popular spots in all of the market and in Budapest, but yeah, there are many other spots there to eat beautiful Lángos in the capital city of Hungary. To me, I will avoid this for the future. I'm not saying you shouldn't try it, but yeah, take notice, it is not bad in terms of taste, but very expensive. So upstairs, right near the Lángos stalls and the goulash stalls and whatnot, you'll get some souvenirs. These were particularly interesting for me, as you can see, with very important figures of our past, let's say that. And also you can get some glasses for shots and some figurines. It was almost Christmas time, so you can get all types of themed souvenirs. Many stalls were still closed. It was 10 in the morning. It was also a Thursday, so tourists weren't there in the city at the time. Of course, in the weekend, the place is much, much more lively. This was my tour of the Great Market Hall in Budapest. You will find all the details of how to get there right now on the screen. And again, besides the overpriced, still delicious but very overpriced Lángos, this is a place to go when you're in Budapest. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.